Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Masterful batting. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Spinner back. I think that's a good move. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. That's fiery from the bowler. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Bowled, perfect from the bowler. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Bowled in, brilliant from the bowler. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Last ball coming up. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. End of the first inning. Won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.